What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and thank you, Tristan Russell, for the request. In the universe of 40K, names have incredible power, and true names even more so, as they can give you dominion over an individual, an entity, a demon, or if dominion isn't your end goal, you can even banish them to wherever they belong. And if you follow this comment, it goes to my last video referencing where Inquisitor Hector Rex used the true name of Angorath to help banish him back to the warp. But how does one learn the true names of an individual? Because of the powers that true names carry, demons guard their true names extremely closely. More often than not, when a demon identifies themselves, they usually do it as a title or it's a different kind of nickname. For to learn its true name, as I said, could give you dominion over the demon. So if learning the true name is so powerful, how is it possible for one to learn it? In the very rare exceptional cases, and usually applicable to humans or lesser beings, a true name may simply be the name that you were given. In other cases where it's a little bit more difficult, like that example of Leman Russ when he went to discover ways to defeat Horus, the true name of the entity of that encounter ended up being the very embodiment of what that being represented. And then you have the names of entities that are much more difficult to come by. And to acquire these, you may need to do an insane amount of research, not just studying the books of real space, but also studying the chaotic scriptures that may belong to the warp. And that's if you know how to understand and translate those dark scriptures. On some occasions, one can use their immense psychic might to plunge into the mind of their opponent and try to pull their true name out. Although admittedly, this is no easy feat and also equally dangerous. In some even rarer occasions, the Inquisition can encounter some demons more often than others, and through great trial and tribulation can eventually discover their true names. Once they do, and if able, they will write these true names down into a book known as the Codicium Aeternum. This contains the true names of entities that they have encountered so that they may write it down for future encounters. But this is an exceptionally well-guarded secret, as again, to know the true names, one can even bind a demon to themselves in order to use them for their own means. And that's even if you can use them in the first place. As I said, true names are extremely powerful and dangerous. And of course, the stronger the entity, the more dangerous it may be to speak its true name if you're able to. The power that comes with it may be enough to claim dominion or banish the entity which you are encountering, but it may also drive you insane, clog your throat, cause you to vomit blood, or even lose your life. And we'll take it even a step further. Should you end up using these names to banish some entity back to the warp, you then need to be careful, as the mere thought of it and using the name incorrectly or in just thought could bring it back into existence. I'll end this video with everybody has a true name, whether it be the name that you were given or a name that embodies your very being. And with the amount of power that they carry, it is no wonder why certain individuals seek the true names of others, especially that of the King in Yellow desiring to seek the true name of the Emperor of Mankind. With that being said, thank you, Tristan, for the request. I hope this helped answer your question. Drop a comment, guys, if there's anything you want to hear about next. And as always, remember to follow for more.